I'm just gonna do my very best to not die. Die every time I come into the Nether. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I am not entirely sure how well this is going to go, but the plan is to start preparing to get to the end. Now, I know we haven't talked much about the end yet. I haven't prepared really any, so I'm not sure what we even have. I do know that now is about the time that we should be going there. I think it's time to get an elytra. I really have never used one too much. I thought we had plenty of blaze rods. Why do I need blaze rods? Oh, okay. Okay, so we have 5 Eye of Ender. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. I know typically the portal has like 12, I think, something like that, and it's not always full. Now, our luck would be getting an end portal that has absolutely no pearls in it, like, well, eyes. Okay, I think that the best way to go about getting ender pearls is in the Nether, so I would like to do that first. We have infinity. I'm just gonna do my very best to not die. So I think that we're as prepared as we can possibly be, given the circumstances. So I'd like to just jump right in, if that's okay with you guys. I know it has been a minute since I have uploaded, and I'd like to address it quickly. I have a lot of family stuff going on right now. Nothing serious, it's all pretty good stuff, but it has been keeping my attention, and I am sorry about that. It's been about almost a month now since the last video. Probably by the time I edit and upload this one, it will be almost exactly a month since our last video. And I will also add that I am working on some other series for you guys. I want to run my thoughts by you guys. I will be doing them anyway. The first series that I would like to do next is the Sims. I did originally intend to make Sims videos when I made this channel, and I will still be doing that. I'm not sure, because it has been a hot minute, like I already said. I'm not sure if I showed you guys our Nether pathway. It was gonna be a Nether highway until I decided to use waystones. So now it really is just a hallway, really. But what we're doing now is we're going to this blue area, the warped forest. Today, if we have time, if time allows, I would love to get 2 dried ghast. Now, the reason that I want 2 of these, can I see through the wall? Oh, no, must have been a glitch. The reason I'd like to have 2 of these is one for the overworld, and I saw people using dried ghast, or happy ghasts, because they're not dried anymore, to travel in the end to the end cities, and I thought that was brilliant. We're going to try that. I'm not sure if that's been patched. I saw some people talking about how that's just a bug and that they're going to patch it. Let's hope not, because I think that it should be a feature. So I think we're pretty close to a Soul Sand Valley as well. I know I have a pathway to one here, but I'm not sure if it connects down here. It looks like there's a little Oh, it's basalt. Okay, so that's the soul sand. We will have to go back through our tunnel then. How many pearls should we get? Now, I know you guys can't answer that, but I really wish you could. I think about 20, maybe. How should we set this up? I hated that. Let's get straight to it. Do I have looting on my sword? Yes. This is so dangerous given my track record. My track record being I die every time I come into the Nether. This is so loud too. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, because it should not be. If I have all the audio settings correct, it shouldn't be loud, but that was crazy. Okay. Already only 2. Right. I really am not very good at this, am I? If this all goes swimmingly, if this all goes perfectly, we will find the stronghold today. And that sets us up perfectly for the next episode, I think. So let's hope that everything goes according to plan. Who am I kidding? This is me. This isn't gonna go according to plan at all. I wouldn't be surprised if I died right here and my totem of undying doesn't work at all. Maybe it can't be my offhand and I just get cooked. I guess if I'm close to dying, I could just, like, swap them. But when I'm panicking, I don't think. We may have to go into the thick of it. Okay, my keyboard is far too close. 2 more. We only need 3 more. We're actually making great time. It has only been 14 minutes for me. That is crazy time. That means something bad is probably gonna happen. Hello? Why would you teleport a- Okay, we have officially gotten 15 ender pearls. That is a record time for me. Wild. That is record time for me. Seriously, guys, you have no idea how long this normally takes me. I do think that it's because I put a lot of preparation in before I even bothered getting pearls. I usually try to go to the stronghold really early in the game, but now I have, like, a totem, I have full netherite, minus the gold helmet because we're in the nether. So, I think that went way better than it usually does for me. Back on the topic from the start of the video, I know I got derailed, but I would love to have a series playing Phasmophobia solo and trying to get prestige. I don't know how entertaining that sounds. I did try to make a few videos about it, and I don't have enough interesting moments to make a full video with it yet. But I think I briefly talked about having a work in progress a few episodes back. I'm not sure. And I will, of course, be continuing the Five Nights at Freddy's. I almost was cooked there. So I would like to continue the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I have played all of the games, like I said before, but it would be super fun for me to replay Security Breach. So I'd like to play up until that point. I'm getting a little bit anxious already. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't know how to... Can I place scaffolding down? I don't have enough scaffolding for that. Are they typically in the bigger bone ruins? I ask as if you can answer me right now. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Going near these edges, knowing that skeleton can just spawn behind me is a little bit worrisome. What I would, you know, what anybody would ideally hope for is that it would be easy to spot. I'm curious if you guys get super anxious doing things like this while you're playing. Do you get a little bit like... It feels like if I die, I'm going to lose my real world stuff. And that's because, like, you do lose your progress, really. And so, if I fell in that lava, I definitely don't think a Totem of Undying is going to save me, necessarily. Like, it would, in theory, and, like, it would take it, but I definitely am afraid it would just automatically kill you again. You know, crazy to think about it, but an elytra would be very helpful right now, but I'm trying to find a dried ghast to get an elytra easier, so... What are the odds? Yo! Hey! Dude, why can't we just ask the ghast? Here. Yo. That's good. This is good. I think that's smart. Baby ghast, please. You know, when I find one of these, it's going to make my everything. Like, literally everything. I was so excited when they got announced, and I still have not found one. I like to think that it would be interesting if they had the ghast floating around and spawning around where the dried ghasts are. Look how cool that is from back here. Almost like they're protecting the next, like, or the babies that didn't make it, maybe. Yeah, like, this is just death. But we do need to get over there, don't we? Not necessarily, actually. So, despite knowing a little bit about, like, the baby ghast and, like, the ghast lore, does that mean, like, I'm not sure about this part. Does that mean that these bone ruins are big ghasts that died? And, like, the dehydrated baby is just laying next to its, like, its mother's carcass? Is that a thing? I'm really sorry if it's not. It's morbid to think about. It's actually really depressing. I think I've been over here. Oh, we're so going to get lost. If I don't die in the Nether, I'll be shocked. We might run out of potatoes, though. And if we run out of potatoes, you have no idea how annoying it is to, like, get back with, like, no sprinting. Please come out. I want to free you from this hell. This place is horrible for the guests. Don't they love snowballs too? This is horrible. Really woke up and chose like the most depressing lore for these characters. Maybe it's because people hated guests before and they just wanted to be like, oh, you hate them. Here's this really depressing backstory to give you guilt. I'm gonna throw up. What was that? I thought you could walk on those. What? What did I say? Oh, I think if you fall in the lava, blah, 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 all this BS. I hate this game, man. That was ridiculous. How do I get out of this situation? Up? Up. Up we go. We're going home. Home we go. I'm so glad that I knew myself well enough to know to bring the Totem of Undying and to keep it in my offhand. Now we also know it works in your offhand. We lost our gold helmet, so if we see any problems, we're cooked. Yep. I really almost had a heart attack. God, I wish I had, like, really expressive character, like an actual face cam. That would have been funny. I don't have an actual face cam and I will never get one, so I don't know why I said it like that, but... Home we go. Yo! You are... I'm not in the mood for this. That way. That way. Okay. I am devastated leaving here without a baby ghast to call my own. But that betrayal I felt, I spent so long learning scaffolding, struggling with scaffolding, thinking, oh, I've mastered scaffolding, it won't bite me, ever, it won't be bad, it won't sabotage me. Thought, scaffolding cut along. It's the top you can walk on, but not the middle. You know, whatever. You know, in my head, I was thinking, oh, you can walk on this part. Because you can. Hold on. Guys, I'm gonna have a great time editing this. I really thought I walked straight onto it like this, and that is working. That is working. See, it's working. Did I miss it completely? Maybe that was my own fault. We will see. We will see. I almost lost all claims to being family friendly in that moment. So, thankfully I kept my cool. Thankfully. Okay, our next objective is the Stronghold. I would love to know where it's at in this episode. We're gonna sleep and we're gonna absolutely go straight towards it. I'm gonna grab some potatoes too, actually. Yo, and you know, this dude has been freeloading in my house since we built it. Not sure how you guys feel about it, but I mean, I guess I don't care because he has blue ice. That would be so useful to me. You stay right there. I don't know if I have any emeralds. That ice is the one that I can use in the Nether, I believe. So maybe we'll keep this guy around, actually. I was being a little bit rash. I was ready to kick him out or kill him or, yeah, whatever. This is actually about to be the most productive we've been since building our bridge. I really cannot wait to build more. I just didn't want to bore you guys with another build episode right after this one. That's why we're gonna go find this stronghold. The next thing that I would love to build is the extended farm that I was talking about before. Let's start up here. It would be so nice if this stronghold was really close to our other village where we already have the waystone. Waystone. I am so sorry to do this to you guys. We're gonna go grab a waystone and we're gonna put it in the stronghold. I'm so thankful I remembered a waystone. Not remembered because I didn't mention bringing one before, but I'm glad I thought about it. Can you imagine I get all the way there? It's like 10,000 blocks away or something absolutely crazy because it's me. Why wouldn't it be so unattainable? Imagine getting all the way there and being like, oh man, now we gotta walk all the way back home. Not anymore. Because I thought ahead enough to turn around in time. Okay, okay. Where did it go? Is it here? This might be good. Okay, we're gonna go right back out here and see what the deal is, because I seriously think that I messed up, and I'm really embarrassed about it. Okay, let's see. So it's about to be the third try. I don't think it's gonna be negative, so I'm gonna go back up here. So we see on the map that room. Like this. That has to be like the stronghold, right? I feel really defeated. I mean, it's still going down. Maybe I didn't go down far enough. I don't think it's gonna be negative, so I'm gonna go back up here. I feel crazy. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I have never, ever been happier. Nope, that is our arrow. I'm curious. I am assuming that to the left must be the room? Okay. What is the verdict? No pearls. Boy, am I glad. I expected nothing less. Let me... We have no torches. Okay. Now you might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm sure you know. I'm leaving the lighting of the portal for when we're actually about to enter the end. I think that's gonna be super, super fun. That was a little bit dumb. That's just on me. Yeah, I think that we should save lighting the portal for next episode. I am sorry it took me so long to clock in that they could in fact be so far below like Y level. Can I not make a button with any of these? Nice. Okay. Let us travel home super quick, super quick. And I would love to grab some torches. I would love to get a chest to put our final Eye of Ender in. I'm so excited. I can't even express how long it took me to find that, because I seriously did think it could not be a negative. I know I looked it up and even said verbally, oh, it can spawn any Y level, and then proceeded to ignore that completely and not care. That is my bad, but I seriously thought I did think that it wouldn't anyway. So also, before next episode, I'm curious, do you guys think I should get totems before I venture into the end? Do you think I should get the ghast before or after we beat the dragon? I will leave it up to you guys. Yeah, so for now, let's light this place up. Make it nice and homey. As homey as it can be. All things considered. Let's put the one pearl there. We'll put a shield in here. Okay, so next episode. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Typically, I would jump straight into filming next episode, but given the circumstances and just the pure fact that I would love to know what order of things you guys think I should do. Should I get the baby ghast before or after? And should I get more totems of undying? Would you like to see me raid a woodland mansion before we do the end? What do you think? I will be waiting patiently to see at least one suggestion. It will be enough for me to go full on. Yeah, I will wait for one suggestion on this video, which I am hoping to upload tomorrow, and then I will jump straight into the next video. There may be a week delay, depending on how quickly somebody suggests something. I just really would like, at least for one person that's watching my video, to have a say. I think that's important. So, with all that being said, thank you so much for being patient if you were waiting for this video. If you weren't waiting, thank you anyway for watching this far. If you did, I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you next time.